My name is Elisa Seasonsiv. I'm a sophomore at the College of New Jersey, double majoring in business and psychology. This fall, through the CAS Abroad program, I studied abroad in Florence, Italy. What I'm most grateful for from this experience are the relationships I built. Being able to meet so many people and spend time with my friends every day is truly what made me fall in love with studying abroad. I spent 111 days in a country that became a second home to me. I watched my two friends, Kyle and Addie, get engaged. I saw the sunrise in the desert, ate pasta in Italy, had a schnitzel in Vienna, surfed in Morocco, and shared countless conversations on beaches and trains with people who reminded me that I really am enough, exactly as I am. See, I originally came abroad hoping to heal a part of me that felt lonely, and in the process, I found both incredible people and a stronger sense of myself. When I first decided to study abroad, I thought the biggest things I would gain were independence, travel experience, and exposure to a new culture. And while I definitely got all of that, what I didn't expect was how deeply this experience would change the way I see myself, other people, the world, and honestly, what I want out of my future. For me, one of the biggest surprises was realizing how much growth comes from discomfort and uncertainty. I came abroad completely alone. I didn't know anyone from my university, my state, or even my country. At first, it was scary, but also exciting. Being pushed outside of everything familiar forced me to open up in ways that I had never before. One of my original goals was to become more confident and independent, and I can genuinely say I met that goal. Solo traveling played a huge role in that. I didn't just learn to navigate different countries or public transportation, I learned how to trust myself. I'm also incredibly grateful that I was able to travel to 11 different countries during my time here, which constantly challenged and expanded my perspective on the world. However, earning this micro-credential helped me slow down and really reflect on my career goals. Through classes, travel, and daily life abroad, I strengthened my skills like communication, adaptability, teamwork, and just having an accepting global mindset. Communicating with people of various cultures taught me how to listen more intentionally, pick up on nonverbal cues, and just be patient. Living abroad also strengthened my problem-solving skills, whether that meant figuring out which train to take, managing travel logistics, or even navigating different currencies. Moreover, being able to study international business outside of an American perspective was especially impactful for me. It helped me understand how important cultural context is in business and in leadership. It pushed me to think more globally about my future career, and this micro-credential really helped guide me in that reflection, documenting my observations and encouraging me to process what I was experiencing. The micro-credential also helped me think about what kind of career path I would want to follow and what kind of person I want to become. In terms of cultural competency, this experience completely reshaped what that concept means to me. Meeting people from many different backgrounds, countries, and belief systems, despite all of our differences, it's pretty crazy and awesome how we always found a way to connect. I overall learned that being culturally competent means approaching everyone with openness, curiosity, and overall respect. I've become far less judgmental and, in my opinion, more open-minded. I know that will shape how I interact with people for the rest of my life. Leadership, however, was another area where I saw a bunch of growth. Studying abroad taught me how to go with the flow instead of always stressing when things don't go as planned. There were moments when I felt overwhelmed and kind of nervous, but I learned how to enjoy that moment and just keep moving forward. Now, if I had one piece of advice for any future students going abroad, it would be to truly take the time to get to know the people around you. I guarantee you will find something in common. I also encourage students to at least try to complete this micro-credential because it really helps you understand what your experience actually means, and it helps recognize all the growth that happened in the small moments that without it you would have overlooked. All in all, this experience abroad taught me how to love wholeheartedly, my friendships, myself, and the world around me. I'm coming home more confident, more open, and more grounded in who I am. And I truly hope to carry that sense of belonging forward and create it for others the same way that the people abroad did for me.